Tickets that are priced around $900. Now you gotta explain this for the people one time.
It's me, JoJo Siwa, and I'm so excited because on March 26th, I am going to be doing a TikTok exclusive pre-sale.
I would love to actually explain this for the people. We figured out how to do an experience that hasn't been done, that often before.
The VIP experiences, I wanted to make them really different than what typically a VIP experience is.
You actually can come to the venue while we're setting up the show, and you can watch the process. You can
get ready for live performances, get ready for a DJ set, get ready for a crowd party, an immersive experience.
To create a super exclusive, super intimate, die-hard fan experience.
We're doing 2 other levels where there's one, and this is the most exclusive VIP where.
So there's gonna be a part of the show that you're actually gonna get to control as the Dream Guest VIPs every single night. You're gonna get to choose what I do. It's gonna be really special.
You can get your tickets before anybody else. Use the code BULLETPROOF and you're in, baby. Things that you'll never ever forget.
Nothing says chaos like JoJo Siwa charging nearly $1,000 for fans to help set up her own concert. Yes, you heard that correctly. The internet is on fire, accusing her of everything from scamming to a desperate money grab. Once a shining Nickelodeon star, she's now facing a tidal wave of backlash for VIP packages that critics claim are exploitative, overpriced, and just plain weird. So, how did JoJo go from kid-friendly icon to the target of frustrated fans? Let's break down exactly why people are calling JoJo Siwa a mess. JoJo's recent tour announcement was supposed to be exciting news for fans who grew up watching her bright bows and glitter-filled music videos. Instead, it took a turn for the bizarre when ticket prices leaked. One VIP option, billed as the Dream Guest package, cost around $900. People assumed that much cash would guarantee prime seats, a personal meet and greet, or exclusive merch. And yes, some of those perks are included. But the real twist? The package also invites fans to help set up the stage. Essentially, they're paying for the privilege of doing unpaid labor. JoJo portrayed it as a unique, once-in-a-lifetime chance to become a part of her backstage process, selecting which songs she'll perform, and soaking up the behind-the-scenes atmosphere. But when you tack on a 3-figure price that's close to $1,000, the optics start looking questionable.
Dream Guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. Honestly, let's spice things.
Online conversations exploded, with users calling the offer wildly out of touch and the biggest celebrity scam of the year. Others joked that if anyone should be getting paid to set up the show, it's the fans offering their time and energy. One scathing comment even read, JoJo Siwa went from Nickelodeon's golden child to a full-blown capitalist villain in record time. Ouch. Social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, burst with memes almost immediately. Some folks compared JoJo to the infamous Fyre Festival fiasco, suggesting she's selling fans an overhyped dream. Others said they'd lost faith in their once-beloved YouTube star who seemed so genuine in her vlogs and dance videos. A couple of outraged parents even weighed in, pointing out that many younger teens still idolize JoJo, and seeing her hawk such exorbitantly priced tickets can feel like a betrayal to her core audience. The theme was consistent. Fans wondered if JoJo is morphing into a money-obsessed brand rather than focusing on giving a fun, affordable experience. Promising a special bond during show setup only raised eyebrows. One critic quipped, "I guess glitter and rainbows don't pay the bills anymore." JoJo hasn't backed down. Instead of apologizing or adjusting ticket prices, she's doubled down in interviews and on Instagram Live. She insisted that her tour is a one-of-a-kind, super exclusive experience, designed to make fans feel like best friends, rather than just spectators. In her eyes, this $900 package is about forming memories that last a lifetime. She clarified that fans wouldn't really be doing manual labor. They just get a glimpse into setup and could pitch in if they like. Yet for many, that explanation only fueled the controversy. Critics argue that $900 is still excessive, especially given JoJo's family-friendly persona. If she wanted to create a special moment for fans, they say, it shouldn't cost more than a typical ticket or require them to work for the star they're already paying to see. As if the new VIP fiasco wasn't enough, JoJo's critics quickly dug up her other questionable moments to show a pattern of dubious business decisions. One of the most infamous examples? The Walmart makeup scandal, where a JoJo-branded kit was found to contain asbestos, something that outraged parents and tarnished her squeaky clean image. Although JoJo claimed no knowledge of the contamination and the products were eventually pulled, many felt that moment was the first sign she wasn't always in control of her own brand. Now, some fans view the VIP controversy as a bigger, bolder step in the same direction.
You get an exclusive backstage tour with me. I kind of explain it like you're my that city bestie for the day.
Questionable marketing, poor judgment, and an apparent disconnect from what her audiences can actually afford. Rather than learning from the Walmart debacle, critics argue she's pushed forward with expensive stunts that seem to forget her roots with a younger, budget-conscious fan base. Part of the uproar also stems from JoJo's shift in style and image. The days of neon bows, sparkly tutus, and kid-friendly sets appear to be fading away. Over the last couple of years, she's made headlines for her personal growth, cutting her signature ponytail, pivoting to edgier performances, and hinting at a more adult brand. While that in itself isn't a problem, artists do evolve. Some fans think she's lost the sincere, down-to-earth charm that first drew them in. With the $900 Dream Guest fiasco, people are asking if JoJo is trying to prove she's grown up by adopting big business tactics. But with that grown-up shift comes grown-up criticism. Fans and commentators have no issue calling out what they see as price gouging. There's also talk that JoJo might be stretching herself too thin, juggling new ventures, trying to appeal to older crowds, and forgetting the loyal following that got her here in the first place. Concert tickets across the music industry have been skyrocketing, so JoJo's expensive package might be part of a larger, unfortunate trend. Many A-list artists offer VIP bundles costing hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. So perhaps JoJo assumed fans would accept a $900 ticket if they got a behind-the-scenes pass. In her defense, some fans will pay anything to spend extra time with their idol. However, critics argue that JoJo Siwa's brand was never about elitism or exclusivity. She built her following on accessibility, positivity, and high-energy fun for kids and teens. Throwing out a VIP pass that's priced like a luxury vacation seems counterintuitive to everything she once stood for. If she's not careful, the negative backlash could overshadow any potential profit from a handful of ultra-dedicated fans. JoJo's recent friendships and public support of controversial figures like Abby Lee Miller and Colleen Ballinger have raised eyebrows. Fans question if these associations hint at deeper judgment issues or simply a lack of awareness about how quickly public perception can shift. Either way, it's clear JoJo's decisions lately are sparking debates far beyond just ticket prices. For better or worse, the JoJo Siwa is a mess narrative has gone viral. Charging fans nearly $1,000 to help set up her concert has struck many as desperate, greedy, or flat-out disconnected. Add in her history with questionable merch controversies, and you can see why this uproar feels especially intense. Where does JoJo go from here? She can continue defending her high-cost VIP package, or she can try to salvage her relationship with fans by rethinking her approach. Either way, her transformation from bow-wearing Nickelodeon sweetheart to big-stage performer is under the spotlight now more than ever. Will she manage to find a middle ground that lets her evolve while staying true to her original audience? Or will this fiasco permanently tarnish the bright, sparkly image she worked so hard to build? In the end, the power rests largely with her fans. If they're willing to shell out $900 for a chance to hang backstage and watch JoJo experiment with a new, more mature persona, she'll walk away unscathed. But if they feel betrayed, manipulated, or simply priced out, this could be the beginning of a very different era for the once untouchable teen star. Only time and ticket sales will tell.